Hoi An is located on the central coast in Vietnam and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its ancient town attracts crowds of tourists all year round, but that's not the reason why we are staying here for a whole month. So join us for a sneak peek of what life here can be like. So Renee, we are separated. Do you know what's the temperature?
No.
It's 33 degrees. Luckily for us, not 40 like before.
Yeah.
And this is our new best friend. He's called Sua. We live really close to the ancient town and rent a motorbike from our hosts to avoid any problems that I talked about in the previous video. Right now, in 2023, we paid 120,000 Vietnamese dong for a day. So it takes us less than 5 minutes to get into one of the best spots in Hoi An, where we can have a coffee at this beautiful place. I have a free travel guide on my website with all the locations. Check out the link in the description. Vietnam is famous for its coffee, and you can try normal black, or go for egg coffee, salted coffee, or like me, take a coconut coffee. I would definitely recommend it if you are in Vietnam. And just outside this coffee shop, we met a group of school children.
Where are you from? The Netherlands.
What day do you like?
What day I like?
Today!
Today is so beautiful.
Today's beautiful.
What city are you from? Ở đâu chứ? Quảng Nam. Hoi An is a city in Quảng Nam. Yeah. And we live in Đài Lộc district. It's far here. We take a bus to come here.
Next, we hop on a bike again, and it takes us less than 5 minutes to drive to the rice fields. We visited Hoi An before for a night and stayed in a hotel next to the rice fields, and right then we decided to come back again. It was so peaceful and so relaxing. I totally recommend it if you are coming to Hoi An and want a countryside experience. Stay in the rice fields, either at a hotel or an apartment, and rent a motorbike or a bicycle from your host, and you will still be very close to the main attractions while enjoying being in the nature. Although when we were here in May, the rice fields looked greener and overall it was more picturesque. But right now in June we see a different picture. And of course during the rainy season you might enjoy the rice fields less. More about where to stay in Hoi An and the seasons is in my free guide, and the link is in the description below. So finally we made it to the beach. Many people come to nearby city of Da Nang for the beach and visit Hoi An for just a day trip to only see the ancient town, and we will show you it at the end of the video. But in my opinion, Hoi An is a perfect mix of great beach, beautiful countryside and culture. It definitely deserves at least 2-3 days. The beach itself is clean and nice to swim. And again, when we were here the first time, the sea was quiet and it was easier to swim. But this day is windier and the waves are stronger. But still, in my opinion, this is one of the best beaches in Vietnam I've seen so far. And it's great for a holiday. There are many sunbeds and beach cafes with food, drink, and of course, amazing views. I would say it's very easy to spend here a whole day just mixing some swimming and sunbathing and relaxing at the cafe. And from what I saw, they had really good food. Close to the beach, there are many small restaurants offering good food, but we wanted to find a more upscale restaurant for a celebration. So another 5 minutes on a motorbike and we got to this beautiful place. In the beginning, we were the only guests and had the place all to ourselves. They didn't have a very big menu for food, but menu for drinks was much bigger. But still, the place itself has great ambiance and I would really recommend it if you're coming here, for example, for a romantic dinner. Our last stop is the ancient town. It's so charming at night with all the lights and boats in the water. However, all the tourists will come here too. They will have the same idea as you, so expect big crowds.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me.
If you want a late night snack, I recommend visiting this Banh place, which is one of the most popular in Hoi An, and it is right at the entrance to the ancient town. If you plan a visit to Vietnam, I would recommend that you watch this video because we shared our insights about how to avoid the most common scams and the travel stomach, which is quite common in Vietnam. So check it out.